Hey YouTube, so I'm back with another video, and today I thought I would show you guys how I ended up with this look. So the first thing I did was I did this background or base coat, whatever you want to call it, and I did this with I guess you could call them homemade jelly polishes. So I'm going to show you how I did that. And I've done all the other colors, and now we're just going to do the purple, and after I'm done I will read off all the colors I used. So all you're going to do is just use a little drop and then put a few drops of the clear. And I'm just using a regular nail art brush, just a small flat one. Then you mix the clear with whatever color you're using. And you can make whole bottles of this if you want, or just do it like a little at a time. I just do a little at a time because I don't use it that often. And after you make the color, you just test it out. And if it's not as dark as you want, you can just add some more. But I like how opaque mine is. I think that's just exactly the shade I was looking for. A little bit more up here. Okay, and now that I've got that nail all done, I'm just going to add my top coat and wait for this to dry, and then we can stamp. Okay, so I've put my top coat on really quick, and I'm gonna, while we're waiting for this to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and run through all the colors I used, and I'm gonna tell you them in order, in the order that I put them on my fingers. So first I put on 2 coats of this Wet n Wild white, and it's just French white cream, and I just put 2 coats to make sure that it was opaque enough so that way you couldn't see any of my bare nail through it. Since we're using jelly polishes, you can see right through them. So if your base coat isn't opaque enough, you will see what's underneath. So after I did that, I started with the blue, and for my blue I used Blew Me Away by Sally Hansen, and it's number 130. After the blue, I used Sinful Colors. It's number 24/7. After the pink, I did the yellow. And this is Wet n Wild. These are the new ones. And it's D.O. Oops. After the yellow, I used this Funky Fingers, and the name of it is Kingston, and I just adore this color, especially after I turned this into the jelly. Once I made it like, you know, my little jelly paint that I made, outside, this color looked so beautiful in the sunlight. I loved it. It looked so bright but muted at the same time. It was so nice. And then the last color I used, which is the purple that I just showed you, and it's number 213C, On a Trip, and this is also by Wet n Wild, and this is the Mega Last. Okay, so those are all the colors that I used for my jelly background, and I just have a little cup of acetone here. As you're doing it, if you do it the way that I did, make sure that you get all of the previous color off of your brush before you move on to the next one, because like if you went straight from the blue to the pink, it would be very purple. So, and I just did this on the back of a stamping plate. You can put it on whatever you like though. You don't have to use that. So today I am stamping with this Moyou dupe that I got from AliExpress. which I have a video on these. And this one's number 32. This is the plate that I call the Seasons plate. And I'm going to be using this part of the tree right here, the fall part of the tree. And I'm going to use it upside down. I'm also using my AliExpress stamper head. I'm using a lint roller to clean it off. And I just have it stuck in my black and white holder. And today I am stamping with Funky Fingers Dark Night, and it's black. Okay. So I'm just going to, whoops, lock came out, apply some polish, not that much though. Scrape, pick up the image, and this stamper head picks up beautifully. I absolutely love it. I'm going to figure out where I want it, and I'm just going to roll on today. I'm not going to squish. Well, I'm going to squish a little bit, but I'm going to roll it on because it helps me place it a little bit better. And I'm just going to repeat the same process for my last two fingers, for these last two fingers. Okay, same thing as before, just not that much polish this time. Scrape, pick up, and I'm just going to roll it on again. I love this stamper head. I think it might even be my new favorite. I love my Creative Shop stamper though, but I'm really loving this one lately. And I'm super excited because I recently ordered the new Moyou, the marshmallow, the like true blue marshmallow stampers. And I am super excited. It should be here like within a week or so, and I'm super pumped to get it and try it out because I've never had a real true blue marshmallow stamper before. They quit making them by the time I started looking for them. So I am super duper excited, and I'll make sure that I do a review on that so that you guys can check it out with me. It's the last one. Okay, beautiful. And now all I have to do is top coat and clean up, and I'll be back with the end results. Okay, so this is the finished result. I've top coated, finished cleaning up, and put on some cuticle oil. I hope you guys liked this tutorial, and if you like this design, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye!